You are now tuning into The Vibe with Your Boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
Tell me what's your definition of love? For my niggas, it's unconditional love. We done been through it all, but we still live it up. For the times when you ain't had shit, we show what's up. Why they praying on my downfall? I'll peep the hit I get for round, yo. I tried to put you on, but you still claim it's my fault. I did this on my own, nigga. I peep you moving funny, so I'm moving on my own, nigga. It's still free ghost, don't stress, you coming home, niggas. Pour up a toast for my niggas out the road with it. Claim you getting money, but your pockets ain't showing. But really, inside my own veins, I swear to God, ain't no hole in it. I'm tired of going through the same shit. We been going through this so long, I hope this pain quit. I know you see I'm fighting demons. It be hard to take, man. Now you pregnant with my baby, girl. I can't believe it.
Unconditional love. Most deaf, man. Let's go ahead and get started. It's your boy Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. Welcome to another episode of Vibe with Your Boys podcast. Yes, sir. How you living, Mega? How you feeling?
Heat and 5.
Heat and 5?
Heat and 5?
That's the emotion that you coming with?
I just thought about that just now.
I fuck with it. This came to the head there. Boom.
Just came
right
up.
off the head tops. I ain't mad at you.
Who they playing right now?
They don't play tonight, but they gonna when they start off, they're gonna play
Either the Hawks or the Hornets.
The Hawks or the Hornets.
Yeah,
Well,
Whoever wins tonight.
Yeah, because it's a little play-in, so they got to see who's gonna win.
For sure.
But if y'all haven't already noticed, we got NWF K MONEY with us, joining us
What's good?
for the episode. How you doing, bro?
Chilling.
How your 2022 been so far?
Been chill. I just been, strategizing and shit. It been calm. You know what I'm saying? I've been out the way. Off the shit back.
Yeah. I see you got some new music on the way. How you been feeling as far as your creative process so far in 2022? You've been able to focus, or
yeah, for sure. I've been laser focused. That's why I've been out the way. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all my new shit go crazy. Like growth. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything about growth. So yeah, I can't wait to drop that new shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into the song we just played, Unconditional Love. You said you picked that beat yourself. You real emotion. So Unconditional Love, what is that to you?
Like unconditional love, what that mean to me?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I'm riding 100,000%. You feel me?
Put the mic closer, a little closer.
I'm riding from 100,000%. Like, however it go, like, it just, the people I really love and I genuinely, I fuck with and shit like that, it's unconditional. You feel me? Like, that's how I describe it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody claim they love, they love you, this and the third. Nah, it's unconditional love. A certain amount of people that I fuck with. But yeah.
Is it hard to get in that pocket, or you just go on there and just like put your emotion?
Like, it's hard to get in that pocket, unconditional love pocket for sure, because that was real emotion. You feel me? Back, like I'm still going through, but I like with time I'm able to cope with this shit. You feel me? But that's when shit was fresh. You know what I'm saying? My brother just got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Few them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going through with my BM and shit. So it's like, it's a lot of bullshit and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I just put it in the song. You feel me? So. But niggas go through that shit daily. Everybody, so it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
Yeah.
So when you're going through like real life shit, it's better for you to put it in music, or do you feel like you just sometimes gotta fall back and deal with it?
I mean, I deal with it for the most part, but music is how I cope with it. You know what I'm saying? It's my communication too. I put in a song, like, I drop it, everybody knows what's going on. Like I'm giving them a personal scoop of what I got going on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what music's supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? Shit that people really going through, like real life situations, real life. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? So, I put all my emotions in that song and I just let it do what it do.
Do what it do. Yeah.
Bet.
Sure.
Before we get into more of your music that you released, where you from?
I'm from Broward.
Broward, which part?
I'm from all over. Like,
all over?
I'm from Broward.
Any particular place that like you call home more, or?
Coral Springs.
Coral Springs.
Shout out Coral Springs. You feel me?
All right.
That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and how was like life growing up for you? Like, was you just moving all over the place, or?
Yeah. I moved so many times. You feel me? Like always, I lived in PSL. I lived in Georgia. I lived all over, bro. You feel me? So I was moving, like I'm still moving to this day.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like just getting better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Is it hard, like moving all over the place, or you kind of got used to it?
These days, like I'm doing it because I want to. You feel me? Because I have the luxury to do that. But back then, it was like like you were struggling and shit. You feel me? But now, you feel me? Shit stable. You know what I'm saying? Like my old girl, my old boy, that they really just snap. You know what I'm saying? They got a big ass crib in Georgia, big ass man, all that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, we came from Section 8 and shit, so it's like,
leveling up
there for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Let me see that real quick. Okay, you good. So something like that, like you're saying, your people done got a nice house and on acres sitting. Does it take the pressure off of you to like wanting to do that for them, or it's like
like you feel me? Yeah, it kind of I feel because they situated. You feel me? They chilling. If anything, they want me to do it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we working on right now. Like we got shit in the works. You know what I'm saying? But like all around, my people straight. Like they don't really need none of that. Like it'll be a luxury for me to do that for them. You know
exactly.
Like I'm gonna just drop that bag off.
For sure. When and how did you get into music?
It's crazy. Like I moved to Georgia because I was doing bad in school and like.
What grade?
Like 11th grade.
11th grade.
I wasn't rapping none of that shit. I moved to Georgia. You feel me? All them niggas do it there is game bang, slap box, fade all day, and hot boxing rap, freestyle all day.
So you was down here, you was getting in trouble, and then you moved to Georgia.
Yeah, I was bored as fuck.
But it was more trouble.
I was in Augusta, the country.
Oh, okay.
Talking about all we doing is slap boxing and freestyle and hot boxing all day. So we got songs. Ain't no studios over there. We got songs in our notes and shit. We rapping. We know about hard and shit. You feel me? I moved back down to Florida. It's like, damn, bitch, like my dog Luigi had a song already. He went to a studio. I wasn't familiar with that shit back then. So it's like, damn, he went to a studio. Like, dog. You feel me? I got in the studio with Lou, made my first song, and from there I just, you feel me? It was up.
Was there always a love for music, or?
Yeah. Growing up, nigga, I grew up off music. Like, believe it or not, like, you feel me? Like, I grew up on like I don't know, like a lot of different artists and shit like that. You feel me? But
who you was listening to?
Meek Mill, Lil Snoop. I'm listening to everybody, bro. Like, you feel me? You can name it, dog. Like anybody that was lit back then had hit songs. I'm listening to it. You feel me? But these days I'm listening to like the Kodaks, the No Caps, the Lil Durks. You feel me? Lil Baby. You feel me? Local niggas too. Fucking with Jado.
Of course.
Pete them boys, all of them. You feel me? Like everybody sliding. You know what I'm saying?
You got a top 5?
Top 5 and what, bro?
Like, not just like rappers you listen to.
General, right now, yeah, I got like I put No Cap up there. I put Kodak. I'm gonna put damn. I'm gonna put Lil Dirt. I'm gonna put Lil Baby, and I'm gonna put
one more.
Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, that number 5 always hard.
I put with V's. I be poking out the V's, so I put V's up there. Like my top 5.
Yeah.
I'm listening to and shit like that. It's a lot more artists and shit, but like them who I'm fucking with for sure.
Gotcha. So right now, like you have a lot of different flows, I peep, but you like your primary sound is like more melodic. You would say your primary sound.
Yeah. Cause
is that how you started off, or you transitioned into that?
Like. Nah, I started off like really rapping and shit, you feel me? But like it's always been a mix. Like I was rapping and I was being melodic at the same time, you feel me? Like it was like however it come. You know what I'm saying? However I'm feeling. Like, I don't cage myself in to just be this type of rapper or like this type of artist, or you feel me? Like I'm versatile. It's how like, we got emotions, we got senses, so you're not always gonna feel low, you're not always gonna feel lit, you feel me? So it's like I'm catering to like how I'm coming and like what's going on in my life. All my music is real life, so it's like, you feel me? I'm just doing it how it comes, you feel me?
Gotcha.
If I'm low, if I'm feeling down, I'm gonna let it bleed. If I'm lit, I'm gonna talk my shit, you feel me?
Gotcha. Now, with a lot of artists coming up, and especially when they're starting off, they have this period to where they're doing music, but they're not taking it as serious.
Yeah.
So, at what point did you feel like I'm taking it serious, I'm all in with it?
Damn. When I moved to Orlando. No, before that. Hell no, before that.
Like, what year would you say, probably?
Like,
that you've been all in with it since?
2020.
2020.
2020.
I feel like that was the year that a lot of people locked in.
Yeah, for sure. 2020, because that's when like everything really like came full circle for me. You feel me? Like I was seeing the benefits from it. All that. You feel me? Like, and like it's just growth over time. It's crazy. I look at all my old shit. I be cringing and shit like that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit, but you feel me? People still pointing out to my old shit. I hate when they play my old shit, bro. That shit crazy, but.
Because you feel like you done developed.
Like, so much. So it's like, damn, you on this still? Like, come on. You feel me? Catch up.
Catch up.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. you can look at it as
like,
that's my classics.
Yeah, some of them timeless music. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, you know, I'm
come fuck with this new shit I done made.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this new shit right now.
I got you. When did first of all, what does NWF stand for?
No white flags. You feel me?
No white flags.
You know what that mean?
You know, when you say no white flags, like that means we not giving up.
Yeah, for sure. So you lit. You feel me? But yeah, that's what it mean. Like whatever I throw at you, never surrender, never give up. You know, a white flag.
Yeah.
Throwing the white flag. Like, you know, just like get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it mean.
I don't know what I thought it meant, but I definitely wasn't thinking that. Like why that? Like that's dope.
Because that's dope. That's a real life virtue that got real meaning behind it. Like
that's dope.
Anybody and everybody gonna relate to that. You feel me? Whatever I told you, never surrender, never give up. You feel me? Like push through, just keep going.
Got you.
Like, at first, you know, it's crazy. We was finesse game. That's what we used to call ourselves, finesse game. That's what I mean. Like, come on, finesse game. Come on, we growing.
Yeah,
like, finesse game. Like, come on, man.
Got you.
So like, you know, like it's crazy because you know. Back then, like, this shit wasn't sweet, so, you know, me and Red Dot standing together and shit. Red Dot, we in the car, he like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna start ripping no white flags. I'm like, what that shit mean? He told me to me, I'm like, nah, you ripped them. Because, like, that's, like, a bigger purpose, you feel me? Like, everybody, like, people tap that shit. Like, I got so many people that got that shit tatted, bro. Females and all. Because they can relate to it, you feel me? Like, it's real deal.
When y'all made the transition from finesse game to
like, then, like, 2019, 2020, around there, you feel me? Like, 2020. Yeah.
All right, so that's something you and Red Dot came up with.
Yeah, me and Red Dot came up with it. Like finesse game was like the foundation niggas, like the day ones, like Gian, them, you feel me, Leon, all them boys. But it's like we just emerged into like no white flags, you feel me?
Gotcha.
That's why I got that shit tatted. That's what we came from. You know what I'm saying?
Got it on the piece and everything, repping it. Yeah.
Most def. Now you mentioned Red Dot. You said that's one of your closest friends. How long you been knowing him?
I know Red Dot since I moved down here from PSL, so like 7th grade.
7th grade.
7th grade. You feel me?
Okay. And as far as NWF, he's a part of that too, making music, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's one of the artists. You feel me?
Are you guys the only two like musical artists right now?
Me, him, Trap. You feel me? That's pretty much it. Then we got like Swavy. You know, he got his clothing.
Yeah, doing his own thing.
You feel me? Then we got the photographers and filmmakers. Everybody like bringing something to the table. Everybody working. You feel me? Everything in house.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I see like you got a lot of songs with Red Dot. How is the process like working with him as far as like y'all coming up together and stuff like that?
I ain't gonna lie, like me and Red Dot got like we got different like ways of like making our music. Not making our music, but like hustles when it come down to making our music. Like I used to love the studio. I still love the studio, but I don't be in the studio as much. I just stopped going to the studio like that because I got so much content. You feel me? Got so much shit in the room. But it's like Red Dot, like you feel me? He'll go to the studio when he feel like he want to go to the studio. But every time he goes to the studio, he gonna make some hard shit, some bangers every time. You feel me? Like Red Dot new shit go crazy, like for real. But you know, when like I used to go to the studio every day. You feel me? Like getting in that bitch every day just to like perfect my craft. You feel me? Like practice. You know, when you practice, you become perfect. So that's what I try to do.
What about as far as working together on the song? Like, is it just easy for y'all now?
Yeah,
it's natural.
Easy now. It's chemistry. Like we go back and forth. We feed off each other. It's whatever. You feel me? Like that shit. 1, 2, 3. And we freestyle most of our shit. I don't even write my songs like that. So we go in that booth. We just, you feel me? We just feed off energy and shit. You feel me?
Got you.
That
Now,
shit quick.
Going through your music, I noticed a trend now. NWF is no white flags, but I'm seeing like projects called Worse the Gamble, Certified Risk Taker, songs about taking risks. So what is that whole trend like? Because seemingly you're all about like taking chances and things like that.
Taking a risk. Like that's what life is about. You know, how you gonna get rich if you're not taking no risks? You feel me? Like you gotta put yourself in uncomfortable positions and shit. But you know, like that's just what I like. That's kind of what I live by. You feel me? Like I'm a risk taker. You feel me? Like I'll go against the grain. You feel me? Like. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's where the rewards be at. You know what I'm saying? You take a risk, you reap the reward. So it's like I ain't gonna lie, I take losses and shit, but like I don't take it as losses. I take it as lessons and shit. You feel me? Like you gotta learn from these risks you're taking though. You can't be like taking dumb risks and shit. But you know you just gotta take that risk though. You feel me? Like you got money put up and shit. You know you can invest in this or that. You feel me? Do it. You feel me? Take that risk. You see where you end up at. You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving yourself the possibilities to like do it. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just thinking about it, you turning it into an action. You feel me? So everything, you know, it's about doing it.
Now, would you consider yourself a gambler though?
I used to gamble a lot, but nah, like really, nah.
Okay.
I gamble a lot. I gamble. I bet a lot. You feel me? Niggas want to bet me. My money good. We bang. Fuck it. Whatever it is, you feel me? We bang.
When do you know to walk away?
Oh yeah, I'm not no duck out there. Like, you feel me? I always got a cap in my mind. Like, okay, if I'm a bet, like this my cap. I'm only spending a band, 500, whatever the case is, whatever the bet is. You feel me? But yeah, like I used to go to the casino and lose money for fun because I'm bored. Like,
what's the biggest ticket you lost
in the casino?
Yeah, or just in gambling?
Like if you bet on sports or something like.
Oh nah, like I took a big ass L the other day. You feel me? Like not too long ago. You feel me? I invested into some shit. You feel me? I lost $40K in that shit, bro. Like. I still think about that shit every day.
Oh, like in the market or something, like a stock market or something.
Some shit like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That shit. I was getting paid off that shit for a while, and then it just shit crashed. You feel me? But I don't want to speak too much on that. But you know, in the casino, I lost. I had ran up 4,500. No, I be fucking the casino up. You feel me? I done left for like 15 bands, 5 bands, 10 bands. You feel me?
Off what? Like playing what?
Blackjack. I'm betting big. You feel me? I'm just doubling up, getting out of there.
Yeah.
But one time I had ran up 4,500 off $100. My last 100, I lost a band. I lost a band prior, same night. You feel me? Came on my last 100, like fuck, I'm gonna go home after this. Ran up 4,500, got perfect matches and all. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it 10 bands. Cause like, that's where
that's where you fuck up.
I'm trying to leave with what I'm leaving with. You feel me?
Yeah.
Try to leave it 10 bands, bet it all. No, I did the 2 bets, 2,500, lost both of them. Felt sick.
So
I stopped going after that. Like, you feel me? I go to get food sometimes and it'd be like tempting, but I'd be like, nah, fuck.
That might be worse than the initial loss though.
Nah,
losing that second time after you got the money back plus more. Yeah,
plus more. I was out of there. I was supposed to leave, bro. I was gonna cash that shit out and said, fuck it.
So those type of losses, I imagine they do something to your stomach.
Yeah.
Like fuck the mood. So is it like a mood that you stay in for a long time, or you just be like, fuck, I gotta go back?
I'm out. I'm gone. I'm in the wind. I'm not staying in there. What I'm staying there for?
No, I'm saying like as far as like the mood, as far as like, damn, I just took that L. You know, some people don't let it get down, get to them and stuff like that.
Nah, like I don't let shit shake me like that. You feel me? You can't like, you feel me? Shit like that, like I'm putting my risk out there, so I know, you feel me, it can come with that.
You gotta know the risk.
You feel me? Like you gotta know what come with it, but nah, like, I shake back. You feel me?
Got you.
But I never go out there and lose what I can't afford to lose and shit like that. Like, it's never like that. So it's like, sometimes, but like it add up though. I lose a band every night, bitch. I done give them back their 15 bands. You feel me?
Now I see in 2020, well, you mentioned that you kind of don't go to the studio as much because you have a lot of unreleased music.
Yeah.
I peeped in 2021. You released 3 projects. You did like the Psycho Life Deluxe. In early 2021, and then you came back with Worth the Gamble and Certified Risk Taker a week apart.
Yeah, a week apart. Yeah.
Why you did that?
Nah, because it was like boom. I ain't gonna lie, like Worth the Gamble full of like all the local artists and shit.
I peeped it. That's the album full of features.
Yeah, full of features. You feel me? But it's like and these songs are hard, so it's like, bro, like I'm not just gonna sit on these shits. Like, why? What's the point of us going to the studio, spending money on the studio to make these songs? This and what? First, just listen to them. That's gay. You feel me? Like, let's drop this shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, people be holding hella music and shit. It's crazy, but you feel me? I said, fuck, I'm gonna just. Like people don't like dropping music like that, especially with features and shit. If it don't make sense, I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it just because like all that body work is good music. So it's like good music gonna go. You feel me? But then I came out with my own shit. You feel me? For my birthday.
So that was the plan. Okay, I'm gonna drop this and I'm gonna drop Certified Risk Taker next week.
Yeah, just like icing on the cake. You feel me? With my own little body of work.
When it comes down to that, dropping that much music, is it kind of hard to focus on which song you're gonna focus on more to push, like as a lead single and stuff like that?
And that's why I don't want to drop no more tapes for a little while, because it's like I just want to like push these singles and shit, like heavy hitters every time, like heavy hitters. You feel me? It's like, damn, this nigga coming crazy now. What the fuck going on? That's the effect I want to give him. You feel me? Like,
I got you. Now you mentioned like gambling or spending or losing money. Now, funding the music career, I imagine it could get kind of heavy on the pocket. So how do you balance that? Like, do you just like put money aside, like, okay, this is what I'm using for that?
Like, you feel me? Like, you feel I got shit put aside, so it's like I just make sure I'm not like I'm making smart moves and smart investments, because like this music shit costs a lot. It do,
exactly.
Like, the market yourself,
videos, studio.
I'm not signing like that. I'm doing it myself, so it's like I gotta do these things for myself. You feel me? To get seen. But it's like, I got money put aside for that already, so it's like I just, you feel me? I just handle it like that, and then you feel me? Yeah.
You mentioned investments a lot. Like, how long you been into like investing?
I invest in different shit. Like my mom got a lot. Like she in the real estate, so like that's why I invest through. You feel me? Like I like throw her money. She we got to close on another crib for my grandma down here. You feel me? So it's like we just doing shit like that. Like
she kind of set that foundation, and then
yeah. You feel me?
You want like like the gamble and stuff. It's just all of it is just whatever making money has to do with you into it.
For sure.
Basically.
I'm into it. You feel me? Like everything. You feel me? All around the board.
Gotcha. Now, so what? Certified gamble? Or no? Worth the gamble.
Yeah.
You did all the songs with the local artists. So how is it like working with them? Like, are you feeling like the support in the city when it comes to like working with artists or the people that's listening to the music?
You saying is there support?
Yeah, like are you feeling like the support from Broward, like from the city and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. It's but like it comes with like you got to be consistent with this shit. You can't come and drop one thing and expect them to listen to that shit forever.
Yeah,
you feel me? You gonna get support, but it's like they're not gonna listen to that shit forever unless it's really that. Unless it's that it. You feel me? So I'm working on being more consistent and shit, but definitely like the support is definitely there. You feel me? Like I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't you feel me? That's how I do it. For sure, like I feel like I done work with like I got a foot everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, I'm cool.
I peep.
Like, I'm good with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just feel me?
Gotcha.
Anybody from the city that you haven't worked with that you would like to work with?
Not necessarily. Nah.
Because you don't work with a lot of them.
Yeah, for sure.
I see that you and Greatness got a song coming, right?
Yeah. We got a song.
That shit sounding good.
Yeah,
it sounding good.
He kind of tested me to like, you feel me? You do that type of song. You feel me? I'm versatile, so I was able to do that shit, but that song definitely like a slaughter for sure.
Well, it's like some island shit.
Yeah, it's like some, like what they call that shit, like dance hall. Not really dance hall, like
soca.
I don't even know what they call it, like
Afro beats.
Afro.
Yeah. No, but the snippet I heard, it was sounding tough.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
But that song definitely hard. You feel me? I respect all music. You feel me? Like, because art is art. You know what I'm saying? It just because I don't make those type of songs, like I don't mean I can't do it. You feel me?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But if you wanted to tack on something, we could tack on whatever. You feel me? Like,
we had Sauce from Trash Mag on the last episode, and towards the end of the episode, we was asking him about some of the Broward artists that he feel like is next up, and he mentioned your name.
For sure.
Yeah, he mentioned your name and said that he feel like
out,
you like a song away or a few songs away from like really blowing up. So when you hear somebody like that who's like pushing the culture forward in Broward say something like that, how does it make you feel, or
like,
what are your thoughts?
It kind of made me like feel like I'm doing the right thing, and like it made me want to keep going. Like it's good to know. It's good. It's good when niggas get flowers and shit, cause like you doing the right thing. You feel me? Like if niggas not telling you that shit, you feel me? If niggas can't even speak up to tell you, you sliding, or I feel like you gonna do this or whatever. You feel me? Give their opinion on it. Like what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, but for sure, I fuck with Sauce for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause Sauce, me and Sauce, we go way back, but not way back, but
been rocking for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute now. It's like it's nothing but genuine love, bro. Like he see it in me. For me, he been telling me this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like for him to be vouching on interviews and shit like that. I really fuck with that. Cause like he really, it gotta be true. You feel me? Like
you're not just saying it to your face. Like
for sure.
You mentioned like taking advice or listening. How's the creative process? Is it just you like I like it, or do you listen to the homies like nah, we like it but you don't like it, or
If I feel strongly on it, if I know it's hard, you feel me, I'ma fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like no one can tell me shit.
What if you don't like it but they do?
I'm like, I got an ear for music, so it's like it's not gonna be ass. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be ass, but it's gonna be like, damn, you could have did better or whatever the case is. But like, I always fuck with my music that I make. You feel me? Like, if I'm making a song, I fuck with it. You feel me? But it's like if they fucking with it and I'm not fucking with it, it gotta be somewhere. It's like I gotta really know that shit.
Because sometimes, like, and this is like artists that like have already made it, artists that we've interviewed, the songs that they don't like end up being some of their hardest songs.
For sure.
So it's like you got to find that balance of
like cater to who, like, you feel me? Yeah, for sure. Certain songs I don't be liking, I still release because it's like I know, like, okay, everybody fucking with the song. But like, it don't be like I don't like it. It just be like I'm over that. You feel me? It don't be like it's ass. I be like I'm over that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Yeah.
Is there anybody in the industry or any rapper that you look at the way they move, whether it's business wise or how they release music or how they just maneuver around, and you be like, I respect that, or I want to,
do something similar to that? Because I mean, you starting your movement. I'm pretty sure like one day you want NWF to be like established label. So
sure,
like it's a lot of different moguls. So any one of them in the rap game.
I fuck with CMG. How they going? How they coming?
Yo Gotti, CMG. Yeah.
I fuck with CMG.
Yeah, they tough right now.
You feel me? Because like everybody is in position. You feel me?
They all like investing their money. It's not just like on them. They
for sure.
Yo Gotti leading the way with them.
But like single artist wise, I fuck with how like. I fuck with how No Cap drop his music and shit, you feel me? And like how you go about it.
Yeah, he dope.
You know what I'm saying? But like I understand why it took time and shit too, you feel me? So it's like it give me kind of like a peace of mind. Like he got people to get accustomed to his way of how he doing shit. That's how I kind of want to come, like, you feel me? You get what I'm trying to say? Like build a rarity to my name too, you feel me? Like,
got you.
For sure.
Now, what are the rest of the plans for 2022? You say you don't really want to drop too much more music, so is it just videos and singles for now, or could you see yourself dropping a project at the end of the year?
I might drop a project on my birthday, but that's like the second half of the year. You feel me? Like, as of now and the rest of like you feel me to summertime and shit, straight singles, straight pressure, like straight videos, just videos with singles, like every other week. You feel me? You gonna see them? I promise you. Mark my words. You feel me? And I already got so much shit in the vault. Like I see drop videos for months. You feel me? But it's like y'all gonna see it, bro. I'm telling you, shit gonna be pressure. And
earlier you mentioned that everybody's in house. So videographers, all that,
everything.
So does it make the job easier?
Easier. It's chemistry. You feel me? Like it's love. It's not like they're just getting something done. They want to make sure we getting it done the right way. You feel me?
And they know how y'all like the movie.
It's chemistry. You feel me? Luigi, Bubba, City, Island, the boys is all in house. You feel me? Yeah.
Bet. You mentioned like the artists you listen to now, but was there any like artists that inspired you musically growing up, or like
for sure? G Herbo was one of the like big ones for sure. Like I fuck with Herbo.
Herbo tough.
Back then, like Swervo, all that shit, like I was fucking with that shit. Like that's when I first started rapping too. Like so around then, like that kind of like I just love how G Herbo was making music and shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I was late to the party, but like 2020, I tapped in with G Herbo. I'm like, bruh, because you know, people what they say it kind of influenced what you listen to. People like, oh, G Herbo, he rap off beat, but I forgot what song I heard, and then I just kept on listening. And then, like,
it just made sense after that. You feel
he's really sliding. Like you gotta like listen to it. Yeah,
I fuck with her.
Yeah, who else?
But damn. I don't know.
G Herbo must be the main one. Must have been a lot of Herbo.
Like, it's a lot of other niggas, but like who I really like was fucking with back then was G Herbo. I remember.
That was like high school days. And stuff.
Like,
what about before that though? Like middle school, elementary type shit.
I mean, I see you said like Meek Mill, Little Snoop.
Yeah, I was fucking with a lot of people though, like Lil Uzi. I was fucking with all that shit back then.
Okay, you just a music head.
Yeah, I was just a music head, like, but like one person I was vouching for, like, yo, Gio was sliding.
Got you. Okay.
That's crazy because, like he said, people was really saying like, I had listened to G Herbo like years back, and I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me.
Yeah, not the old shit, but like the current shit be fire.
No, yeah, that shit.
Yeah, like his old new shit was fire.
Got you. Is there any other things you want to do outside of music, like whether it's act? I know you say like you invest a lot, but as far as like maybe like acting or clothing line or anything like that, or
eventually I'm finna do the No White Flags like clothing line, like you feel me? Just drop like pieces. You feel
I feel
me?
like
just hard shit. Just giving the same, the same like overall meaning of like never giving up. Like whatever's on the shirt is gonna be something like some type of graphic of like a situation where like you're not giving up. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and just branding No White Flags with the tag. Not having white flags, not self branded, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. Make it like a nice little piece and like only drop a couple of them. So it's like
keep it exclusive.
Yeah, for sure. You feel me?
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then you feel me? Overall, like you feel me? Like later down the line, we just gonna like really turn this shit into like a real real label. You feel me? Like and like when we like not deal with artists on the system, but like we like they sign into like us now. They sign into yourself. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? But we just a part of the establishment. We all a part of it. You feel me? If you put a son in it, you get son out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Most def.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned in a song, and you mentioned as well, like you've had people like tat the NWF, and I think you mentioned in the song like you've had girls like tat your name or whatever.
Oh yeah. For sure, yeah.
What type of convincing that take?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
they just go out and do it on some like future shit. Like, hey, I got it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel me? We met a group of females. You feel me from like Vegas. You feel me? Vegas.
Okay.
And, like, they be coming down every here and there. You feel me? But like the second time or third time they came down, they was like, "Fuck it, like we finna go get this shit tatted."
Mm-hmm.
And they really got that shit.
So y'all ain't even know them bitches? Like they just did
I
it.
mean, after a while,
we know.
Oh, okay.
Get acquainted. You know what I'm saying?
We know them. They all they support the music and all. Like,
Most
Oh, okay.
def.
Well, shout out to them then. Yeah, they
like,
support it.
Most def.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, they just when they got that shit tatted. Like I wasn't in the mix of that shit. Like I didn't know it was real until I really seen it for myself. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
they got that
cap.
shit tatted.
Like,
Like, I don't know who convinced her to do that shit. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you.
Would you get like somebody that you fucking with tatted on you?
Like a female?
Yeah.
No.
Nah. Why not?
It's not worth it.
You can get rid of that shit though.
Yeah, but nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
It ain't that deep. You feel me? I'll get my son and my daughter name tatted on me. That's what I'm about to do.
Got you.
That's about, and my mom. I get my mom name tatted on me.
Yeah.
With that, cause you mentioned your son and your daughter. Is that extra motivation for you?
Yeah, for sure. That shit got me laser focused. I'm telling you, just check me out. Watch. You'll see. I'm telling you, it's over for these niggas, man.
Gotcha. One last thing. As far as the next 5 years, because we see the work, you drop a lot of music, getting a lot of traction and stuff like that. What do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Living super good. Like, living super good, having my way with this music shit for sure. Like, in my own lane, like, you feel me, just out the mix for sure. 5 years, out the mix, living super good.
Gotcha.
Just growing up, you feel me, just vibing.
Just having everything you always wanted.
Yeah, I kind of got everything I ever need. Like, I'm grateful for where I'm at, you feel me?
Gotcha.
And, like, what I got going on. But it's like, you know, I
Just
gotta,
make
like,
it doing what you love.
Yeah, I gotta keep it set in stone. I gotta make sure it's there for real, you feel me? In real life, not just a thought, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Anything else you want to add on before we head off, Mega?
Nah. Oh yeah. Our last question that we always ask: if you can have anybody come sit where you sitting that and get an interview with us, who would it be? But you would have to be able to get them on.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Anybody that come to mind that you fuck with that, you know what, they'll be good to come on the platform and, you know, have the city see what they got going on.
My little nigga Chat Devil Eye.
Chat Devil Eye.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, let's make it
Let's
happen.
make it happen.
Make it happen.
Y'all know what y'all fuck with Chat?
I seen him.
I seen him. Yeah, I seen him around.
Seen him. So we can make it happen.
Sliding.
For sure.
Y'all watch out for
For sure.
Chat now.
He
I'm telling
coming.
you.
He stamped it now. So
Yeah. It gotta happen. Once you say it gotta happen.
We waiting.
I miss you, boys.
So what's coming now? More singles, videos, projects, anything you want to tell them to look out for coming?
I'm dropping some shit, you feel me? I'm dropping videos, you feel me? Support it, you know what I'm saying? You support me, I support you. That's how we doing it.
Most definitely. Let them know when they can find you, find your music and everything.
NWF K Money, everything, you feel
Everywhere.
me? Like, how it's spelled, NWF K Money. You feel me? Like, find me on anything, YouTube, all that. And check out my latest single, Unconditional Love. That shit golden.
Dope as fuck.
That shit.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tap in with this guy here, K Money, and keep supporting. It's Kyle the Kid Mega.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with us, man. Get us to where we at right now. How much subscribers we at right now?
We over a little over 200.
Man, get us to 300, man. By the end of next month, man, get us to 300, man.
Most def. Stop.
Come on, stop playing
People
with
the
me.
300 subscribers, man.
Yeah, come on. That's all I'm asking for, man. Stop. Come on,
That's
bro.
all, man. That's all, man.
Man, we've been playing that work in, man. Stop
You
playing.
good?
I'm good. Just stop playing with me, though.
Most
Like,
def.
crazy.
Most def. Kyle the Kid Mega the Boy, and we out. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.